Hey, what's up guys? Jandy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now this channel is going to be about creating your own financial freedom so you won't have to work for someone else. You can live a laptop lifestyle, you can travel all around the world, and you don't have to go back to that 9 to 5 day job of yours. But in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I got this in 3 weeks using Shopify Dropshipping. Just before we start guys, I'd appreciate it if you click the like and subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that I upload. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I promise you guys I will answer each one of it. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so this is the blueprint, 100k in 3 weeks using Shopify Dropshipping. Just a bit of an overview of the store and what happened. I basically got $101,552 in 24 days with 32% profit margin. Now that is insane. For Shopify dropshipping, typically, you'd be lucky enough to get 20% profit margin. You'd probably be staying around 10 to 20%. But with this, 32% profit margin is pretty high. One variable and one reason why that's high is because I created a niche general store, which I'll be talking about in another video, because many YouTubers out there, they only talk about one product store versus general store. So this one is going to be different for you guys. Now the conversion rate here is 5.49% from that 24 days period. And that is also pretty high, because the typical conversion rate for a Shopify dropshipping is around 1 to 3%. 95% of the sales are from one product, and the other 5% are from upsells and email marketing and such. All my traffic came from Facebook ads, which I'll be explaining shortly. And also the average order value is $55.74, so that's pretty good. So just before I uncover all of my strategy and tips and the blueprint and the step-by-step guide, I encourage you guys to always take action if you learn something new from this video, from other YouTubers, from your friends, family. Always take action and don't just let it stay in your head, okay? Awesome, so let's get started. First things first, product research. So this is my own product research method. I'm gonna be showing it to you guys and I think it works really well. Not many YouTubers out there talk about this method, so I'm gonna explain step by step on how I do this. So basically, I go on AliExpress and then I search for my niche and then first letter. For example, your niche is baby, and then you just type in whatever letter comes into your head, maybe C. You can go from A to Z if you want, but I'll show you guys what I mean. So here we go. I was just searching that up. So if I search for baby and then the first letter D, this comes up with a lot of items. Now this works really well because you can see the results. I believe this is like the around 2 days result, and that is insane. From this strategy, you can already tell how many people are searching for that product, and you can tell straight away what the demand for the product is. And then so I've went through my niche and then the first letter until I found a product that solves a problem. It's very important. If you find a product that solves a problem and it's very quirky and very cool looking, and the second factor I also look at is perceived value. if you don't know what perceived value it is basically when you look at a product, how much do you think it would cost? That is the perceived value, and that is why I was able to put my profit margin around 70% above the current price. So I also checked in Google Trend. I saw that it was pretty high, and I checked the competition on Facebook. Just searched my product through videos, and I didn't see much, so that is fine. I went to go ahead and implement the product to my store and create videos around it. I recommend you guys use DSER. It's almost like Oberlo or Dropify, except it's free and it's very easy to use. It's a product that allows you to implement product descriptions or any products from AliExpress using one click only. And also bear in mind, I always use high quality images. Don't just take it off AliExpress, because sometimes they're just very bad, very, very bad. And make sure you add reviews. Make sure you add reviews, because I read somewhere that 70% of the consumers are always reading reviews. And don't just add different language reviews. Make sure they're in English and you can understand them. Preferably have photos with them. For creating the videos, I gathered around 5 videos online. If you can't find any videos for your product, feel free to just use images, but just make sure you create a video where you lay out all the pain points and hook that customer in. Make sure you have different kinds of feel with the video, and that they will stay and watch the video and click on that link so they can buy the product. The next step is very, very important, because this is how you drive traffic and get sales to your store. Now I'm quite excited to show you guys this, because I haven't seen anyone do this before. So this is my own Facebook ad testing strategy. I created 3 campaigns. One is WC campaign, one is PPE campaign, and one is video view campaigns. And I'll tell you why. The first thing is WC campaign purchase objective. You put 5 interests in there, 5 ad sets, all $5 ad sets. I only did US for this product. Till now, I've only been doing US, so I'm yet to scale. But the second reason is you're gonna have a purchase objective, which means Facebook will only show this ad or your interest to buyers. Okay, purchase objective. Why would you not, right? The second campaign is PPE campaign. Both PPE campaign and video view campaigns are $35. For PPE campaign, the reason why I do this is because I can boost my video, which is my ad post, boost the data that is given by Facebook from customers. So all the likes, all the comments, and all the shares, this will accumulate. And also for video view campaign, the reason why I do this is because I can scale quickly to lookalike audience. Okay. Now the second day, let's have a look. I killed my video view campaigns because I got enough data already to create a 75% lookalike. I create 4 types of lookalike. And I do this for all my lookalike audiences. I do 1%, 1 to 2%, 2 to 5%, and 5 to 8%. For me, this works really well. And also, if you have enough data for 95% video views, which I did, so I created one for that as well. And every time I test a lookalike audience, they are always CBO $50. Now I test more interest within my WC campaign. So at the end of the day, I had about 10 interests on my second day. I'll quickly show you guys what I mean. So we are on our first day. So I created a WC campaign, video views, and a PPE. You can see that I got 2 sales my very first day, spending $25. I even got a sale in PPE, so that's a very good indication that your product could be a winner. In my video views, just accumulating that data. Let me just tell you guys, when you're using Facebook ads, you are not wasting money, you are investing into data. And this game is all about data. If you want to win the game, gather as much data as you can. Okay, so the second day, which I explained earlier, you can see that PPE spent about $21. The second day, that's when I started adding more ad sets and kill more ad sets. You can see I got 3 sales from the WC campaign, and I created a lookalike audience, 75%, which I explained here. I basically just created a CBO of $50, and that got 2 sales. So I'm already thinking, okay, this product has potential, and all I have to do is scale this. I also created a $75 actually, 95% video views. I was testing some manual bidding later on, but I'll explain that as well. So the second day I was actually profitable, and the third day we'll have a look. So the third day, I've killed my video views, and also I've killed my PPE campaign. I tested more interest. Okay. Now I already showed you guys that the product is selling, and that's a very good indication that it's scalable. So it's time to scale. This is my perfect CBO lookalike scaling method. $50 budget to $200. Okay. Like I said before, I typically test my lookalike audience with $50 budget CBO. I wait till I get 1K plus video views before I test 95%. And for view content, I wait till I get 1K. For add to cart, 400. Initiate checkout, 300. And purchase is 200. So basically, I would create CB lookalike audience in 1%, 1 to 2%, 2 to 5, and 5 to 8% for each one. If I hit a milestone like this, and just test them in $50 budgets. Now the vertical scaling. This is where you go from $500 days to 2K days to 5K days to 10K days to whatever. You would normally duplicate your $50 CBO to $200. If it's very profitable second or third day, just duplicate it. You don't want to touch the current $50 budget unless you are doing big numbers. Okay. Second thing is you want to duplicate winning lookalike audience, which means, so if you got a winning audience from your 75% video view, 1%, and then you got a winning audience in your 95% video view, 2%, okay, and then you got another winning audience in your add to cart, okay, you will put them into one campaign budget optimization. I typically put them under $500 to $1,000 to test. Typically they will work well, okay. Now, after 2 to 3 days, if they are profitable, that's where you introduce manual bidding. $1,000 to $2,000. Now, this is where you get $10,000 days, okay? And I typically put target cost the times 1.5 of your CPP. So what I mean by that is, let's do random week. You can see cost per purchase is CPP. If your cost per purchase is around $15, you basically just times that by 1.5 and you can put that into your ad sets. Awesome. And one important thing as well is introducing upsell. You would typically introduce upsell around the first week if you're already getting sales. My upsell was $20 upsell. Now, 1 every 10 orders buy an upsell from me, and that is pretty big because that's how you increase your average order value. My other upsell is the shipping upsell. I have two options: free shipping or premium insured shipping for $7.99, and that will also increase your average order value. Awesome. So guys, that's how I got 100k in 24 days. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, like I promised, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And I encourage you guys to take action and implement the things that you learn here into your current strategy. See you guys soon.